Okay, I lost 3,000 runes. It's a pain, but I've lost so much worse in Dark Souls. Do you really want to try me right now? I've none to lose. Have I seen an attack pattern like that before? Those statues, like their resing distance is very limited. I thought I'd be fine given where I was, but you really do have to be within the region. Also, there's a side window there. No, a door. So you could just walk out a door right down here to escape slash die. Oh. There we go. I couldn't remember the controls. Ah, you can see the little buff there since I'm under that Millennium stake thing. Dog is creepy. It's kind of got a Cheshire cat thing going on. Oh, America McGee. It's a concerning thing in the distance. Really, that's it. Hopefully this branch is a sign I'm safe. That's moving, that's not reassuring. Go fuck yourself. People were saying that there's DLC coming for this or something. I think they confirmed it. I can't remember. People were pointing at some like details on the map, how like there's all these towers and they all link up at a central point that you can't go to in the game or something. And yeah, people were saying, oh, this could be DLC area. Map of Khalid. Khalid, known as the locale last battle between General Rahadan and Melina, Blade of McQuilla, his vast land consequently marred by scarlet rot. I don't know how to get a more, well, get a better look at that. I saw something killable there. Bouncing along. Come on, don't do this to me. It's a fucking dragon. I was not expecting anything like this. Like that transporter trap. If I had known, goddamn, would have handled things differently. They said beware trap, but I was expecting arrow trap, you know? Not teleporter trap. I've been fighting with myself about just restarting. uh. Oh, come on. I may be able to kill these enemies, but I'm severely reduced right now. Oh god, it's them. Oh, and it's them. This side. I'm severely reduced right now. I have no way of healing, and I'm on half health or so. I'm not in a position to fight this many enemies. Especially not these. And yeah, I know I can get charges back for killing enemies, but that necessitates me winning. I see light. Guidance, grace. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead along the proper path. Even now, some sets of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. The Battle of Aeonia. Rahadan and Moena rocked in stalemate, then the scarlet rot blooms.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Seems familiar.
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
With the shop menu, you can spend runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. Preserving boosts. Alleviates scarlet rot buildup and cures rot. Scarlet rot accumulates gradually, coming into effect once threshold is reached. Scarlet rot ailment greatly lowers HP in steady increments for a period. Miners apply these stones as tools for pest extermination, but have long forgotten how to craft them. According to myth, these butterflies were once the wings of the goddess Rot herself. Animal bone sharpened into a knife for throwing with poison-laced tip. Craftable item. I feel bad not buying anything. Let's get them to it. I can fight now, but I really just want to get back to Limgrave. That's where I'm meant to be. I'm not sure if these will be mages as well, or simply ranged, or what, but... let's just move past these and move on. Great. To run in, you know, wet plague land. Concerning.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Are you one for festivals? Or flowers? To the south, a grand festival to make the stars turn. To the east, the heart and bud of a flower to be. But dare you enter into the heart of the scarlet rot.
You okay, Bridie?
You are to the but dare.
No. The answer is no. I saw a large movement over there. Large black shadow. Koem runes. Koem runes. Okay, let's try hitting you. Suiciders. Yeah, they interrupted each other's explosions. And yeah, there seems to be quite a lot here. And they keep interrupting each other's explosions. Melted mushroom. There were suiciders in previous Dark Souls, weren't there? I don't remember the details anymore. Just something about that animation seems familiar. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm imagining, anyways, look at all the scarlet rot here. If we're getting indeed close to the, where I want to be. This was probably an attempt at staunching the tide of blight. That or I have to keep going up that way. Not sure. Smoldering butterfly. Okay. This should be wacky. Maybe it's just because I did start, I slid out of order. Like, I get obsessed about how I go about games, even more free flow stuff. I know, I feel I'm not quite getting into this game as much as, like, Sekiro or the Dark Souls games. But maybe it's because I kind of did this shit wrongly. Like, I slid into another area entirely, rather than going the way I meant to. Or maybe it's because I'm just still stressing about this stupid thing. And it's gonna be fine, it's not gonna be an issue at all, but I'm still stressing about it. Because I'm just an anxious wreck. Normally, and even worse as of late. Oh great, more of these. But, yeah, I'm just an anxious, even more of an anxious wreck as of late. So, it's not helping. So yeah, I could be just simply because I did things wrongly, and now I have to get back and do it right. Like, say if I'm making Elden WoW and it's a human, I have to play in human lands. If I run it all the way over to, say, dwarf lands to quest there, it will feel wrong. It will feel not right. I can't do it. Just OCD kicks in and ruins it. Or, I know, my tism does. I'm speaking quite loosely there. I haven't been officially diagnosed, but I tried to chat with a doctor before about another issue of mine, nothing to do with sex, and they're like, "Yeah, I saw your file here. It's file here. Yeah, it means you're gay, right?" And it's just like, I just didn't know how to respond. It had nothing to do with sex. The guy was just an idiot. So, I've been wanting to go, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm probably gonna run into him again. But, yeah. So, it could be that, or it could be because I'm stressing over this, but I don't feel like I'm getting into this as much as the other games. And it's disappointing because I've been looking forward to it. Maybe, even though I knew next to nothing about this, maybe I was hyping it up too much in my head. I tried to remain spoiler free. I still picked up bits here and there. Like patches, you can summon him in for a boss fight. But he will run the fuck away. It's funny. And the boss will like jump into orbit and slam down on his horse. Like he's riding his horse and he slams it down and slams down with it into the ground. Like an orbital ground pound. It's awesome. You know, let me soar. Also, people were trying to spaz out at FromSoft, calling them misogynists. Because the female characters were treated no differently to the male. And that's sexist. Yeah. Literally, I've said it in an earlier bit, but maybe I'll edit it out, maybe I won't. You know how, like, there's the headboard and maybe a foot, you know, a end of bedboard? You know how there's sides to keep the mattress in from falling over? Falling out, you know? Yeah, I was leaning on one of the sides to reach something on my bed, and it creaked a little. It's been doing that more and more lately, and it kind of juddered almost. So now I'm terrified I've damaged it. I don't see any damage. There's a bit of like a joining mark between the end of the bed and this sideboard. And it seems a little bit more garish than before, but maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't normally pay it any heat. It's just part of the bed. But yeah, that's what I've been stressing about the entire fucking time, that I accidentally damaged this thing. I've just been such a twitchy, nervous wreck as of late. It's quite frustrating. I want to try and work on this shit, but I don't even know where to begin. Like, where do you begin? You want to go? Fine by me. Best not to try and do it mid-attack. Okay, I can actually kill these, but I need to do them one at a time. Does that seem more bird-like? That seems more bird-like. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to deal with... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Chance to heal. heal, and I still get this. Okay, you know what? I'm actually really enjoying this parry. Ah, oh, come on. If the strikes hadn't whiffed there. Ooh. We can improve them. Very nice. Equipment. Helm of a knight banished from the motherland. Dirty and battered after enduring a lengthy vagabond journey. The visor is broken and can no longer be lowered. Metal armor is heavy but also sturdy, offering significant damage negation. Oof. The crest emblazoned on the front is worn and dingy, no longer able to invoke sentiment. High-quality garb worn with fine golden embroidery. Travel attire worn by nobles in the capital, terribly faded and tattered. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life. It will boost immunity, focus, and vitality. If only slightly. Focus would go up measurably? I have no idea. I don't get this. Staff with glintstone embedded at the tip. A catalyst for casting sorceries. Sorceries must be remembered first at the site of lost grace, and the staff must be equipped to cast them. Actually, yeah, they had these kind of moves in Dark Souls 3, didn't they? Yes, yes. Heya. Come on. It's just been too long since Dark Souls 3. Talking about a year? Okay, didn't. Was just not in the right position there. Knowing how it keeps unlocking. I think that might be the boss of them. Oh, there is actually a statue thing over here. I'm not entirely sure the area you have to be in to benefit from it. Can't wait till the level where I can just plow through those enemies, but... That's not now. Guiding Gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Oh, fuck off! Okay, it's that enemy from Dark Souls 1 all over again. 1 and 3. Nascent butterfly. It's rotting. Everything rotting scarlet. The very earth that Khalid rests upon, and Celia, the town sorcery. The end is nigh for us all. Serving boluses. Fiery walls in an attempt to keep the blight in. Should be able to take you on. Nope, cannot take you on. Run, you bastard. We are back. But yeah, now we can see a bit of, like, a fucking Sekiro in this now. So there's, you know, a bit of Dark Souls, but a bit of Bloodborne and a bit of Sekiro in it. Come back in, you know, maybe, you know, a couple more games time, and, you know, there'll be yet another thing mixed in, you know? You won't recognize it. Summon Water Village. Oh, guess what they do here? There we go. I was just thinking about them. Like, you know, where would they be? You know, I need to keep an eye out for beams of light and... who? Okay, it's just about 3. Excuse me. I'll be calling it soon. Keep going for shifts because I'm too used to Sekiro and Cyberpunk 2077. Mercy. Of our beautiful Mercy. Yeah, it seems like you need to deliver a coup de grace to stop him from rezzing. Random skulls all over the place. I saw someone claiming on Twitter that these games are actually originally recorded in English. That there's like is only the single like voices for it. Maltour. Maltor? Maltor, I suppose, could work. Maltour. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, but apparently that these are originally recorded in English. Sekiro was an exception, and maybe Bloodborne. Very well then. Great dragonfly head. There's the wide monster down there again. Down here as well. Spirit Spring Jumping. I can only do it on horseback. Poison. Great, we're in fucking risk of rain now. I'm not liking the look at this. No enemies, long stretch. This could easily turn into a boss arena. Not sure if player or NPC. Flashy move. Player, we'll assume. Yeah, player. Shit. And I lost everything. Now I gotta make that whole journey again to try and reclaim it. I'm gonna call it here. Till then.